Greetings, minions, galactic survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing Empyrion, Galactic Survival, Alpha 6.5.1, and this is episode number 39. Make sure I write down a 3 and a 9 and not a 3 and a squiggle. P. My handwriting is atrocious. Anywho, since the last episode, I have done absolutely nothing. Which is entirely true. I have been grinding out some of that. And now we are going to go oopsie daisy and try to get this all armored up. Alright, so upgrade. Hold on a second. Just had an itchy ear there. Okay, so now we're going to try to upgrade all this. Go. Sometimes you just have to work around it. Now for that block directly underneath, I think I'm gonna have to get it from below. The main thing I want to get is the face here. Side that would be facing the drones from the direction that they're coming from, they're usually coming from. Although I gotta say, we really haven't seen much in terms of drone attacks lately, so it's kinda disconcerting. It might be due to me taking out the original core and then putting another one in. That could have reset things. Just an educated guess, anyway. And we're out of hardened steel. Surprise, surprise. But as you can see, we got almost half the base done. Let's see, I don't think we can make any more because we're missing iron for metal components, I guess. Yeah, I ain't gonna make any more. So metal components require. Where are they? Pieces, components, cobalt. So we need cobalt. And let's see, the sathium's in the wrong spot. So we need a lot of stuff. Cobalt, we're gonna need some iron, we're gonna need some silicon. Fair enough. We'll do that. So the first thing we need to do is get in the drill ship. And we'll go off for the silicon first, since it's like right over there. And we'll just crash into everything because I didn't set the hover height high enough. There's one of those freaking terror chickens. Let's see. I thought I had a whole dugout out here for that. Maybe I used a different site. Let me see here. Maybe, yeah, it was this one right over here. So where are we at in relation to that? I'd rather dig out the whole of one that we've already been to than dig up a new one. So let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, totally wrong direction. It looks like the Looks like the night raptors are out in force tonight. So we'll have to keep our eyes and ears peeled for that, because that is a whole mess of unpleasantness. And it sounds like salad monsters are out there too. Alright, let me turn this beast around. And gotta get digging. Much better. And not so much better. I can't move. Come on. And lower. That might do it. There we go. I wish it would keep the drills on when I take my hands off the mouse, because I use the have to use the keyboard controls to steer left and right. Everything else is not working like it should. I think I have a mosquito biting at the back of my neck. Kind of drive me a little bit nutty. Let's see, can I get that drill down in there? This is not working for me. So what I'm going to do is turn the ship around. I'll leave it there like that. And I'm going to scratch my neck, because I got bites up and down my neck now. Thank you very much, little buggy bastards. And we are going to fall and get hurt. Yeah. Alright. At least this way we can get some experience out of this. And we can clean the hole out a little bit better, a little more thoroughly. Because this, until I can get the drill turret going, the manual drills just aren't all that great, in my opinion. And this is a whole lot more satisfying anyways. So far, so good. I'll definitely have to see, take a break from this real quick and take a look at drill turret. Okay, so we can make it. I don't recall making it for the hover vessel, because if I did, I would have taken off the manual drills. So I guess we're going to have to build one, since we're at that level now, anyway. Getting down there on the charge. Alright, so that should be enough for now. We got 291, so that's pretty good, actually. And I don't have enough jump juice yet to get out of the hole. Ah, crud. There we go. That's good enough. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so let's go back to the base and swap out the drills for a drill turret. It'll help us gather a lot more resources much more efficiently and quickly. It'll also change the balance of the hover vessel, hopefully making it a little more useful in crash. Land and lights up. Now we need to get into the harvest bin, which if I recall, is over here. Pulled out a lot more with the manual drills than we did with the hand or the laser drill here in the hand, but. Oh, we might not have enough resources now that I'm thinking about it. So let's see. Metal components. So I'm gonna need to drill some cobalt before we can really do something here. All right. So where is our cobalt deposit? Right over here. Ow, for shit's sake. They really need to make this. Oh, there we go. I don't know what this. Is that supposed to be on the base? I don't know. In any case, we need to get to the cobalt. And this thing's turning like a semi-truck with 3 flat tires. So let's get through this mess, of which I can't see jack diddly or squat through. going to park this, like right here. Even though the manual drills seem to be able to drill a lot more, I'm going to do this by hand. And we're going to go for a full charge of this. I also need to consider making a pathway out. I'll actually do filler flattening. We'll try to flatten this out. That seemed to work pretty good. Alright, let's get back to resource mining. Probably be getting a lot more resources if I was down below, I think. Because it's tending to shrink the surrounding area first and then get to the spot right under the crosshair. And a lot of the stuff in the surrounding area is not cobalt. I do want to get up here near the upper edge of the deposit. Try to level it out at the very least. Somewhat, anyway. So what do we got so far? 165, that's really not a lot. But considering that we had to do some leveling, it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. Now soon, if I can get leveled up, I'll have the auto miners to level 3. So once I get those Type 3 auto miners going, I don't even have to come back to these deposits to dig them out manually. I just drop an auto miner and let it go. And just every now and then come back and harvest out of the auto miner. definitely will go a lot easier once I have the drill turret on the HV. Unfortunately, with a drill turret, you don't get the experience off each ore that you dig up, so there's that, I guess. Unless they changed it, or I'm mistaken. We'll find out soon enough, right? Boom, out of charge. We can go now. A little more jump boost, please. Thank you. Alright, so we pulled out 412. That's not bad. Okay, so let's head back to base. If I can get enough thrust here to get up. And we can try to skirt this jungle here. I hate driving through these things, particularly at night. And there's a little T-Rex pack there, or a Raptor pack. And crash. This thing doesn't like to come to a dead stop, that's for certain. Alright. Pop that up in there. And we can make one drill turret. Sweet. Hopefully that's for the right... Yeah, HP. Excellent. So get the drill turret on, and then we'll take off the regular drill heads and put this in its place. And next episode we'll probably be testing out the drill turret. See how good that goes. Now, while that's building, let me repair. I think it's over here. Yeah. Get this repaired. Of course, it only does so much. That's fine. Alright, let's take those drill heads off. And let's see, we're going to go deconstruct them completely. Take these off as well. And recharge. Okay, so landing gear I think is what's holding her up right now. Alright, that's fair enough. Let's see if I can get on here proper. I want to keep that turret on for self-defense. And okay, there we go. So it'll definitely change the dynamic of the weight distribution of the ship. I'm hoping that the turret is lighter than 6 drill heads, so that means the ship should be a little more maneuverable. And we'll just see how that goes. Likely in the next episode. So let me dump all these off. Whoop, not those. Alright, these are in the wrong spot. So I can't make any more of those because I'm out of iron ingots. But I can make at least 100 of those. So I'm going to need those to upgrade the glass around the base. So what do I need to do that? Need hardened steel plates. Alright, so obviously I'm in a deficit of that. I'm going to need iron ingots. Down to 2 iron. So next episode we're going to haul off with this. Oh, I'm gonna need to get some food. Might as well get the munchies on. Also probably gonna have to refuel the ship. There, all topped off. Okay, and let's see. That's where I put it. Alright, so we'll come back to the HV, fuel it up. I think it's going to use a lot more power since we're using the laser drill. So yeah, there we go. All nice and topped off. Anywho, guys, that is it for this episode. It's a little on the shorter side of 30 minutes. I usually try to go to 30 minutes and a little above. But, hey, that's the way it bounces. And it was just a mining episode anyways. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below. Let the people whose links are residing therein know that I sent you. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.